Ice cream and racism. You would never connect these two, but today's video is about how one ice cream company is fighting against racism. Ben and Jerry made an important statement to the people, asking them to support the Black Lives Matter movement. And this sets an important example to all other big companies out there that they need to do more with their influence. Fortunately, some are already trying. One of the first companies to respond to this crisis was Nike. They changed their iconic logo, "Just do it," to "For once, don't do it." CBS Sports aired this for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, the same amount of time that police officer knelt on George Floyd's neck. And Netflix posted this on Twitter, calling for their actors and employees to join them in standing up against racism. And on top of all of it, huge tech companies like Facebook, Intel, Apple or Google have pledged to donate millions of dollars to non-profits in support of this cause. This is all amazing and important, but I told you that today's news is about ice cream company Ben & Jerry because they took things to the next level. Their post directly called out systematic racism in America and attacked white supremacy. Let me read some of it to you. The murder of George Floyd was the result of inhumane police brutality that is perpetuated by a culture of white supremacy. What happened to George Floyd was not the result of a bad apple. It was the predictable consequence of a racist and prejudiced system and culture that has treated black bodies as the enemy from the beginning. This is about the origin of racism in America, and they even called out the Supreme Court to make laws that will fix the problem for good. And this is big news because they are not just an ice cream company, they are a multi-million-dollar business with a huge influence that is not scared to say the uncomfortable truth. Many companies don't speak out because they are scared it will damage their brand, but Ben & Jerry activism sets example for others on how to use their influence. See, in 2016, the two founders of Ben & Jerry were arrested at a protest in Washington because they were protesting against the influence of money on politics. In 2009, their Chubby Happy ice cream became Happy Happy in support of same-sex marriage. Chocolate Fudge Brownie was renamed Food Fight Fudge Brownie to support GMO labeling, and in 2016, Empower Mint was used to promote voting rights. Who would have thought that an ice cream company can do this much? They are not just making our lives sweeter, but also our world a better place. And that is good news worthy of sharing.